Hello, hello, hey, hello, hello. Welcome back to Anointed Crown Tarot. Thank y'all for tuning in. If you haven't already done so, you know the first thing I'm going to say. Go ahead and subscribe to that channel, baby. If this is your first time, then welcome. Still, subscribe to the channel, baby. Take a look at the description box. Follow me on all my social media platforms. I post a variety of content across the platforms. Right now, this is the only one where you can get these types of videos. I am going to be posting like shorter reels on my Instagrams. I do collective typed messages on Facebook and Threads. And then on TikTok, it's like a mixture of authentic conversation with a little bit of tarot. So follow me on all my social media platforms, baby, because again, helping me helps me to help you. We're picking up with air signs. So my Aquarius, my Libra, my Gemini, my Aquarius, the Gemini, Libra, shit, however I said it. Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus. This is going to be for you. If that resonates with you, or if you are a cross watcher, this reading could resonate with you. But as usual, if it doesn't resonate, don't force it. If it don't apply, let it fly. The only way to know exactly what energy is yours is by booking a personal reading with me through my website. So let's go ahead and get into your love life. 1, 2, 3 on the clock. First of all, let's go ahead and get into your love life and see how the person on your mind currently feels about you. Spirit, how does the person in my air sign collective's energy on their mind or that they are connected to currently feel about them? How do they currently feel about my air sign collective? Get one more shuffling. How do they currently feel about my air sign collective? Thank you, Spirit. Shit. I got a stack of cards. And we're going to take all three. Spirit said take all three. So we have the Ace of Wands, the Moon, and then the Four of Swords. All right, here we go with the shit. Let's fix this. There we go. Let's bring these down some. Then we get the Empress and the Lovers that fell out at the same time too. Okay, this is going to bug the shit out of me. If you've been here, you know I got OCD and this shit irritates me when it doesn't look straight on camera. And if you're new, guess what? I got OCD. But I think that's about as straight as we're gonna get it right now. So we got 5 cards that have fallen out. We got the Ace of Wands, the Moon, the Four of Swords, the Empress, and the Lovers. This is someone who definitely feels really passionate about you. This person could also want a new passionate beginning with you. This person probably wants to approach you and, you know, kind of start something up. I'm definitely picking up on sexual energy. So this is someone who is thinking about you sexually. Let's see. We got the Moon here. This person has some sort of fear or anxiety about something in regards to the connection with you. We're going to dig into that a little bit more. But we also got the Four of Swords. So this could be someone that you're not currently talking to. There's some sort of a break between the two of you. And this person sees you as not only the Empress, but the Lovers. Because them two came out literally together. And I'm actually gonna, let's see if we can make some room and move it up there by it. I usually don't stack 5 cards together up front, but... So yeah, this person sees you as... You could have some earth sign placement, specifically Taurus, or if not, they just basically see you as that Empress energy. This is someone who sees you as, you know, someone whom is very well put together, someone whom looks good, someone whom is abundant, whom goes after what they want and knows how to attract what they want and what they desire in life. Someone whom is basically, you know, they want to align with your energy, but they also feel like you are their perfect match. And the feelings between the two of you definitely could be mutual. But let's see what do they think that air signs is hiding? Why is the moon here? What do they think they're hiding? It could be something about either you going back to a past person or the fact that you may be missing a past person. Oh, goodness. I got cards on my arms. Tell me more, Spirit, about how this person feels about our air signs. We got the Nine of Cups here. So this is someone that they feel like you are their wish fulfillment. They feel like you make them happy, which it's understandable here with the Ace of Wands, the Empress, the Lovers, the Nine of Cups. This is someone whom they feel like you definitely pour into them. They feel very fulfilled with you. But this person feels like, with the Six of Wands in reverse here, this person feels like you, like maybe they left a bad taste in your mouth about them. Like maybe there's something negative that you, like they don't like how you view them basically. They feel like you view them in a negative perspective. Tell me more, Spirit. How else does this person feel about air signs? Look at that. Ten of Cups, Queen of Wands. This person is, I would say they're infatuated with you. This might be somebody who's in love with you, but we ain't got the Ace of Cups or anything that, you know, says love. Like, I mean, well, we do have some love cards here. I won't say that. I take that back. But this person is definitely infatuated with you. Let's just say that. This person wants to create and build a life with you. They feel like you fulfill them in all aspects. So emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically, maybe even financially. They feel like you are very independent, charismatic. They feel like you have leadership qualities. Like you walk in the room and you demand attention without doing or saying shit. It is just your aura. It is your presence. Like this, like you are like a bright light. And this person is, they love it. They love you. They love it. They are infatuated for sure. Tell me more. Just one at a time, please, Spirit. We got the Sun card here. Look at this. This is how this person is feeling about you. Who y'all dealing with air signs that y'all got in their feelings like this? Who are you dealing with? But again, this is somebody that you're currently not talking to. Let me see. Tell me more. I got two cards here actually. We got the King of Cups and the Chariot. So this could be somebody who has water sign placements, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or this could be just someone whom is very emotional about you, but they're not expressive about their emotions. I mean, clearly this person is emotional about you, clearly, but somebody who's not expressive about their emotions. This person wants you for sure with the Chariot here. It's like they're making a decision to come towards you. Tell me more, Spirit. They want equal give and take. They want a balanced reciprocal connection with you. They want some sort of reciprocity here between the two of you. Tell me more. See, look, Three of Wands. This person, I think they're ready. They are ready. But why is the Five of Swords here now? Why is the Five of Swords here? Shit. Why is the Five of Swords here? There could be some sort of conflict between you and this person and you're not talking. Like I said already with the Four of Wands and then the Page of Pentacles. This person may want to reach out to you, but they are also fearful about reaching out to you. So they're holding back on doing so. Why are they fearful? Why are they holding back on communication? They're emotionally and mentally overwhelmed. They're overburdened by something. They could have a lot going on in their lives in general that they are feeling really pressured by. But it also could be them being pressured by the conversation that they may need to have with you. They may be fearing that it's going to result in some sort of conflict with that Five of Swords here and then the Ace of Swords on the bottom. Yep, this progress is stalled. Progress is stalled, and that could be because this person is doing some work to release some attachments that no longer, basically that no longer serve a purpose in their life. And I just saw the 8 of Cups right here too. Look, 4 of Pentacles and then the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So yeah, this person is releasing some things out of their lives, and or maybe they're fearing it's going to create conflict with somebody else. Reaching out to you is going to create conflict. Maybe that's what it is. So this is somebody whom definitely loves you, cares about you, wants some sort of equal give or take with you. They hold you in a high regard, like clearly. Like there's some infatuation here, definitely some physical and sexual attraction. But let's see how you feel about them. Let's see how you currently feel about them. How does air signs feel about the person that is... How does air signs feel about this person, Spirit? How does air signs currently feel about this person? Thank you, Spirit. How does air signs feel about them? I ain't thinking about you tonight. I'm sorry. That's what just started playing in my head after I saw this 9 of Pentacles. How else does air signs feel about them? You might not be thinking about this person. We got the King of Pentacles, 2 of Wands in reverse, and then we got the World in reverse. Ooh. This might be a situation. This could be somebody who either who has earth sign placements, which is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or they could just be embodying this energy. Somebody who's kind of like very materialistic, focused on work, works a lot, very busy type of thing. You know, maybe even a father figure, somebody who's a provider. Somebody who's very stable and grounded though. But you also feel like this person... So in the previous spread, we did see how this person is actually trying to release things that, you know, that's been keeping them kind of bound, basically. Whether it be in their habits, their thoughts, their environments, you know, people, relationships, connections, whatever. But you feel like personally that they have an issue with doing that. They have an issue with getting out of their comfort zone, and you may be ready to close out this chapter, to close out this cycle in your life, because the World is here in reverse. Tell me more, Spirit, about how air signs feels. Tell me more. Okay, so I keep getting stacks of cards. Let's break up this energy a little bit. Thank you, Spirit. How does air signs feel about this person? How does air signs feel about them? I keep getting stacks. I only want 1 card, Spirit. Okay, I'll take it. So we got the Judgment and the 7 of Swords here. You could feel like this person owes you some form of an apology. You could feel like they're still healing for something. You feel like there was some sort of deception between you and this person, some sort of form of mistreatment, or maybe something that they said in a conversation that you just did not like. Over here we have the Hierophant and the Lovers. This could be someone that either you were, you know, in a connection with, you were committed to, married to, whatever, but we got the Lovers on both ends. So this is someone that I feel like you still have feelings for this person, or at least you care about them, but you may just be in an energy where you're not just making them a priority, or you're not really, you know, too focused on them. You're putting that energy into yourself, which that's exactly what you should be doing. And then, but in your spread, we got the 5 of Swords in reverse. It's already known that you're not talking to this person, and you could be, you're pretty much still avoiding communication with this person. And it could be either you're also avoiding a conflict, or you're avoiding them due to a conflict. And you might just be accepting things as they are and just continuing to move forward. But we got the Ten of Pentacles here. But it came out with the Eight of Swords. So this could have been someone that you were building something with, or you could have saw longevity with this person. Like I said, so for some of you, you could be married. You are recovering from something that transpired between you and this person. You're healing. You are healing from, and it could be the ending that you're healing from. Like you might have actually like it's like you're still energetically holding on to this person and you know that it needs closure, but you haven't fully released it. But so they like, and that may be because they're pulling on your energy heavily. You have like this negative perception of the connection between you and this person now. I don't know what transpired between y'all, but there's a disconnect here for sure. You're guarded towards them. You are very guarded towards them, but your boundaries are also extremely firm. My right eye just started twitching right when I said that. Somebody is in regret here. Let's see. Yeah, you could be simply accepting the loss. Like whatever you thought you could build with this person, it's as if you're accepting like, hey, it's probably not intended to happen. Like we just aren't in alignment. Then we got the Seven of Pentacles here in reverse, as well as the Five of Wands in reverse. This could have been a situation where you've put a lot of time and effort into it and it just wasn't growing. Nothing was transpiring. Nothing was, you know, being really cultivated between the two of you. And you feel like it was a bad investment in this person. That's what you feel like. You feel like, oh, look, I put all this time, this energy, this effort, this love, this care, this everything into this situation, and it's left me with, like, where did it go? That's what you're feeling like right now. And that's creating a lot of inner conflict in you and even possibly some anxiety. You could be even ruminating on, you know, things that have transpired between you and this person. Tell me more about how my air signs feel. Tell me more, Spirit. Time to start to get the second guessing. I look back at you. Yeah. You feel like it was a one-sided connection between the two of you. Yeah, I keep getting reversals. Like, that's all I'm getting. You're ready to let it go. So let's just say that this person is still infatuated with you, holding on to you. They see you as their happily ever after, but you were like, no. Like, I saw you as my happily ever after at one point, but that's not what it is right now. And I don't think that's what it's going to be. Look at all these reversals I'm picking up. So let's see what the near future energy of the connection looks like then. What does the near future energy of the connection look like, Spirit? Between air signs and this person. What does the near future energy of the connection look like? There's something distant in my voice. I hear you talking, it's just noise. I've heard it all before. I got a clock in my chamber. Get a few shuffles in because that was quite a few cards that we pulled out. Make sure they're all nice and mixed up. But I'll also shuffle until Spirit tells me to stop. So Spirit, tell me what the near future energy looks like between air signs and this person. What does the near future energy look like between air signs and this person? Thank you, Spirit. Nine of Wands, Seven of Swords is the first card. That is not a good sign, baby. Ooh, we got a stack of cards here. And we got a King of Wands and we got an Eight of Swords. So that's really interesting. Tell me about this King of Wands. Maybe this person has, because we got the Five of Pentacles and the Tower that came out together. So this person very well could have fire sign placements, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But this is somebody that you are pretty much leaving behind. Like, you're at the Nine of Wands. Then we got the Seven of Swords here. There's still a lot of deceptive energy. Like, something has not changed. This person has left you feeling victimized, basically, and insecure and restricted, not only from yourself, but from your friends, your family, your life. This person has isolated you in a way. This is something that you're going to be leaving behind. That is the near future energy. It's an ending. That's what's in the near future. We got the Five of Pentacles and the Tower here. Tell me more, Spirit. Judgment. Usually I don't take stacks, but it's telling me to. So we got the Four of Cups, Judgment card, then we got the Page of Pentacles, and then we got the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So there's probably some sort of a conversation that's going to take place between you and this person. Somebody's going to reach out to somebody and send someone a message. Let's just say that. But it may be them reaching out to you, sending you a message, because you're going to be withdrawn. And then we got the Three of Pentacles in reverse here. It's like this person is probably going to reach out saying, hey, like, you know, this is what I want, and I'm working on this, I'm working on that, and I've been working on me. And Spirit is saying that's not true. That's not true. The Three of Pentacles in reverse, and then we got the Judgment card over here. That's not true. It's just a way to get back into your energy, because this person is literally infatuated with you. Look, Eight of Cups. This is a done deal. We got the Eight of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the Tower. This is a done deal, y'all. That is the near future energy of this connection, whomever it is that you are dealing with. I don't even think we need any more, but shit. Look, we got, look, Two of Wands, Two of Swords. Two of Swords, Two of Wands. You're moving forward and you're moving on. It's a difficult decision that you got to make. Because maybe, like I said, you did see this person as, you know, you did see that you were able to have the Ten of Pentacles with them at one point. But now you're like, no, I've put too much time and effort into this. It's yielding me nothing. I've lost a lot here, and I'm ready to let it the fuck go. That was that Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So let's get a few Oracle cards. This is actually going to be my shortest reading for the day. That was pretty straight to the fucking point. That was pretty to the point. Spirit, give me a few oracles for my air signs. A lot of conversations, they go right back in the ground, never to be found. I try to be patient. I can only be patient for so long. Be jaded, but it feels like I'm on my own. Trying to pace it, got me caught up. But it might not be today. It might take a while. Spirit, give me a few oracle cards for my air signs. Thank you. Go wild, go wild, go wild, go wild, go wild. Tell me. You could have been dealing with somebody who had Cancer placements. That's very possible. But what the Cancer card says is, I was always so hot and cold with you, and I know, let me pick this up because knowing I ain't got my glasses on. I know that was confusing. Our connection was too much for me to handle, and that was the only way that I could deal with it. You could be seeing signs and synchronicities from your spirit guides, from the universe, in regards to positive movement forward once you let this situation go completely. Then you also could be dealing with somebody who has Capricorn placements, or you could have Capricorn placements. But what this card basically talks about is being more materially focused on your money, focused on your career and your goals. We got the Triggered card here. This person is triggered because they can't get you out of their mind. They may be obsessively watching you online or checking on you through friends and family. This is a person who definitely likes to gossip and tell their personal business to other people. So they've constantly listened to other people about the connection anyway. Says there's a lot of unpleasant opinions. Yes, eventually. Yes, eventually what? Yes, eventually you are going to rebuild. Yes, eventually you are going to be rebuilding. But not with that person. Somebody. You rebuilding something with somebody or either with yourself. Give me a few more for air sign spirit. I've gotten this card and I want to say everybody's reading today. Every single person. We're probably dealing with somebody who is not spiritually awakened at all. There's a past life connection that you either could have to this person, but I don't know. When I saw past life, immediately I thought about rebuilding. So you could be rebuilding a connection with the past life person or somebody from your past. And then right when I say that, the courage card comes out. I don't care what it takes, how long it takes, or who I upset. I'm going to return to you one way or another. I think you guys are, you guys may be returning to somebody else. Or you may be meeting somebody else. Look, karma, balancing, remorseful through actionable change, wants to undo the wrongs and do the right by you. I don't think that's that person at all. That's somebody else. We're picking up on a different energy here. This is somebody you could be at a distance from, live at a distance from, or you're currently not talking to. Somebody that you have an age difference between you and them. And somebody that you want to be a part of your future. Yeah, I told you the energy shifted while I was doing these oracle cards. This person could have Gemini placements, but with the Gemini card, or you could have Gemini placements. What it says is, I wasn't always there when you needed me the most. Instead of trying to comfort you, I would jump ship because I couldn't deal with my own emotions, let alone yours. Give me a few more, Spirit. Oh, shit. We got the Taurus card here. All right, this one actually tried to come out earlier. There's a difference of opinions, ideas, and love. Somebody's very insecure here and they needs to overcome their insecurities. Spirit just said that's you. You could have some insecurities about something. And Spirit is saying that the moment that you overcome those insecurities and you get more comfortable and confident with yourself, you're going to be breaking barriers. You're going to be breaking out of your mold. You're going to be getting out of your comfort zone. The number 14 could be significant, or the number 41. This is somebody that either you have a family with or you want to have a family with. Give me just a couple more, Spirit. This is someone that you're definitely missing because the sentimentally, that's what I'm trying to say. Sentimentally card fell on the floor, but I haven't picked it up yet. Then we got the illusion. So clearly there's some illusions there were some illusions around that previous connection that are basically breaking. They're breaking. Spirit says that you are no longer settling. This very well could be a third-party situation. Well, it is a third-party situation technically. Even though we didn't tap into that other person's energy like that until now. And you could be coming into contact with with this other person sometime this fall. And then we got Tower moment, surrender, and fulfilled. So that is definitely going to create a tower moment for you, as well as probably for that other person when they realize, look, this is over and I'm not coming back. Like, I'm over it and I'm done with it. But you, Spirit is saying, surrender to the flow of life. Surrender to what it is that they are really trying to bring into your life. And you are going to be much more fulfilled. You're going to be more happy. You're going to feel more accomplished and complete. And air signs, that is where we're going to end the reading with you, babies. You had the shortest reading for today. But thank you so much for watching. I appreciate y'all. Again, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Follow me on all my social media platforms. And I will see y'all next time. I love y'all.